Tech pioneer Paul Allen is being remembered as the innovative co-founder of Microsoft and as a generous philanthropist. Allen died yesterday from non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. He was 65. Eileen Park looks at Allen's interests and powerful legacy here in the Northwest and across the nation.
Paul Allen was a visionary in the world of high tech. As co-founder of Microsoft, Allen became one of the richest men on earth with a net worth once estimated at $40 billion. It was a company that he and Bill Gates envisioned when they were both young teenagers, as Allen told Leslie Stahl in an interview for 60 Minutes in 2011.
He was saying, well, imagine what it's like to run a Fortune 500 company. And I'm thinking, I have no idea. You know, my parents were librarians.
Allen's breakthrough idea in 1974 was to write software for another company's small computer. That led to the home computer revolution and the birth of Microsoft. After a falling out with Gates, Allen left Microsoft at the age of 30 after he was first diagnosed with cancer. Allen wrote that facing his own mortality forced him to reassess his life and follow other dreams.
I've got such a diverse set of interests: movies, aviation, technology.
An avid sports fan, Allen bought both the Portland Trail Blazers and his hometown Seattle Seahawks and watched them win their first Super Bowl in 2014. In recent years, Allen's company Vulcan oversaw his numerous cultural projects in Seattle, including a museum inspired by his passion for music, as well as his philanthropic efforts around the world.
In wildlife conservation, oceans health, climate change, infectious diseases. It was one of the great joys of working with Paul is that breadth and diversity of how many things he wanted to have an impact on and how big he thought about impact.
Well, right now the Portland Trail Blazers are holding a press conference about Paul Allen. Let's listen in. That's Neil O'Shea, rather.
You know, we'll figure that out. You know, right now, you know, our roster's set. You know, we don't have anything in the hopper, but you know, obviously before it was just an email to Paul, you know, and he kind of yay or nay things. So, you know, like I said, right now, Jace, we're just really trying to reconcile the loss of Paul. And, you know, whatever safeguards or whatever procedures are put in place, I mean, they'll happen. I mean, if the phone rang today and there was a huge deal, you know, believe me, there are enough advocates for the Trailblazers and wanting to see us do well that it would get done. And I think a lot of it would get done there'd be even more fluidity to it because of wanting to do things on behalf of Paul.
Is Bert still point person or still intimately involved?
Yeah, I mean, he's who I work with on a daily basis.
Yeah, that's the Portland Trail Blazers. They
are
talking about the death of Paul Allen and, of course, what will happen with the Trailblazers in the future. Neil O'Shea was saying that if a deal comes through, it will probably happen because there are enough advocates for ownership of the Portland Trail Blazers where it should be a smooth transition to whoever the next owner will be. Of course, we'll have much more on this and we'll let you know what happened in the rest of that press conference on our 4 o'clock show. And we're going to be covering Paul Allen's death. We're talking today with the Portland Trail Blazers. You just heard from some of that about what's next for the team. Right now on coin.com, see how leaders in sports and business are reacting to the loss of Paul Allen.